Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the ACL Call of Duty League. Uproar.iGnitionZ taking on AVANT-GARDE. Of course, we did have a couple of technical issues in our previous map, unfortunately the Xbox Pro. So we did get knocked out of the Search and Destroy from when it was 2-2. Now that map went all the way down to the final 11th round, where AVANT-GARDE were able to clutch it up, taking it out 6-5 after what I'm told was a nice clutch there by Varenton. I do believe it was a 1v2 that won them the game. Either way, that brought them up to 2-0, and then unfortunately Avant did contain the Supremacy map pack, which did contain the uplink map that they were meant to play, of course, on Parliament, and that led them to having to forfeit that map. So we're now into map number 4, Hardpoint Detroit, and we are going to be seeing what these two teams can do. Can Avant maybe close it on out here and make it a 3-1, or will IG force a map 5, a Search and Destroy ride, I believe it is, out of these two teams? I mean, right here we got kills trading back and forth between the two. The Hardpoint having rotated all the way over to the green side of the map, and off that initial Hardpoint, off that first Atlas side, we did have the majority of those points go to the IG team, but they weren't really contested too hard from the Avant squad. Now, right now with this one, they're going to be trying to hold these points, and you just see a little bit of a delayed hits there from Varenton, but he was able to pick off the kill in the end, and Beaston able to pick off a nice double kill. Let's actually jump on board with Beaston, as I say that he does die, so that is okay. But the kill feed just lining on up between both the red and blue teams. We do have, of course, the score 36 points to 28, so Avant were able to catch back up at the result of that green hard point. And we do have Stera coming in green itself right here, but he does get taken. Now the scrap time is looking like it's going to be taken by the Avant squad as teams set up for this next hard point, of course, over at the car park. Now Beaston and I do believe damage pick off kills there. Beaston just continuing on his spree. Now I'm on board with Hydra specifically because I was thinking he was going to be getting set up over into his next hard point, but unfortunately just didn't seem to be the case, and we are going to be seeing, of course, 45 points to 38. Still very, very early into our hard point. It is still 7 minutes and 40 remaining here on the clock. 2 points different. The difference, between these two teams. Now tied on up. Chilean getting taken down as he tries to contest his hardpoint. Damage going to be going the long way around. Jumps over Bakabek's head. Bakabek spotted him though, and he was able to take him down. Now IG getting a couple of points out of this hardpoint, being able to catch back up and of course take the lead out of this one. But it isn't stopping Avant from going in and contesting and trying to get them at every turn. Now with only 10 seconds remaining, the one player contesting from Avant is going to be the last one contesting from Avant, as teams focus all their ability, and I still stand corrected at that statement as Beaston went on in, but teams will be trying to focus the majority of their ability setting up on this next hard point. Now of course Avant are there, they were there first, but one of their players has already dropped within that one as well. For Spawn, they're able to get set up. Of course it is over into that yellow side of the map, and they've actually caught back up in terms of the point range and able to tie up the game once again and then take the lead. So it is going to be Damage just going to be the one sitting in that hard point. Nade's coming out through the side alley though. He's going to pull out the ASM-1, and Nade's galore just going straight through the front doors as Chilean through the side windows will be able to pick up the kills. Beaston's there to assist as well. Shots do go out. Damage does fall. Varenton is there. He'll pick off one, but he'll get shut down in the process. Beaston looking for these kills. He'll get one, and he's got his teammate Chilean there, I do believe, as well. Either way, they're both for. Damage is there to maybe pick off the last remaining player. Gets those pre-shots. No, he'll fall as well. Bakabek was on 3, but he got taken. And right here, Varenton is going to be the one here in this hardpoint itself. Now, of course, last on the rotation mark is going to be that school hardpoint, and we are going to be seeing the team of Avant trying to just defend that one. They did have Beaston and Chilean there first. Chilean picking off 2, make that 3, but unfortunately he couldn't get the 4th as he does fall defeated. We have Beaston off the spawn, going to try and hold this one. Now IG are going in here and they're looking to make a point to try to catch back up on the scoreboard, but with all the nades and all the bullets, 2 of their players got taken down. It's not going to stop Hydra though, who takes it down 3, determined to just stay in control of this hard point. He's on that 3 streak and he sees 2 more, but unfortunately aims between the middle and doesn't get a single one. Back spots one on mid street, able to take him down. His teammate takes a second. As he gets distracted, he gets taken down, and Beaston actually gets a triple kill. Nicely done. Beaston on a 5 streak actually, so let's stick on board with him and see if he can continue that streak along. He spots one on the alley, but it does not seem to be my lucky day, because they all seem to be dropping like fries on my perspective. As we have Hydra once again on the Atlas side, IG getting that first control as we saw at the beginning of the game. However, it didn't seem to last as long as it did previously. That being said, 3 of their players do drop, and we are going to be having the squad of IG just desperately trying to cling on to as many points as they can. Once again, players dropping like flies, players just going all over the place. Kill feed lighting on up in both colors. Virgin with 2 kills to himself, but he did get dropped there. 118 to 108, so just over 10 points the difference between these two. 4 minutes still remaining as well. From the way this game is going, it definitely does seem like we will be seeing this game go to the time limit rather than to the score limit itself. Either way, 1 second, and now we're rotating over to the green hardpoint. Beaston's going to be making his way there. IG have that first control. Let's see if they can hold this. One player's going to be in the main street and in the hardpoint. 2 players dropped there from IG. A little bit of friendly fire nearly. Beaston does drop as Chilean will break through this one. He's going to allow his teammate to get those points from that hardpoint as he rotates to clear around. Now his teammate does fall, so he's going to double back and be able to take down 1, but unfortunately not the second. Hydra's going to be there. Varenza contesting. He takes him down. Hydra needed to reload, but his teammate has his back as they get a team down against the squad of AVANT-GARDE. Now, it is currently a 4-point game with 3 minutes 12 remaining, and we are going to be having the squad of IG looking to take this lead. They've got it so far. They just need to hold it for 3 more minutes. It's been going back and forth right now, and of course, only scrap time is remaining from this current hardpoint. Next one up at the car park where Avant have set up and are waiting for the onslaught that could be from the squad of IG. 2 kills already down here as Chilean doubles back. He gets 1. He'll get shut down from a second. Varenza now looking to come up through the ramp with his teammates as they do get 1. Make that 2. Make that 3. Make that 4. And that's going to be the team down as the 5th off the respawn does drop as well. Make that 6 at the same time. They're just dominating right now, the Avant squad, and they're going to be looking to take a comfortable lead from the conclusion of this hardpoint itself. And, they've gotten the lead back again, but Beaston, being the only one there in that hardpoint, needed to watch that window. No one was watching it for him, and he just easily got shot in the back there by the player pushing on through. IG have 3 players here in this hardpoint. 10 seconds remaining in this hardpoint itself, as we have 165 to 155 being the scoreline. 2 minutes still remaining, and we will see what these guys can potentially do in this next yellow hardpoint. Avant once again have the first points on the board, but play contesting straight on forward was going to be, I do believe, Hydra just shutting down Beast. Damage also falls. Varenza takes down 2. He drops in return shortly after. A big contestation here at this yellow side of the map, where IG walk away victorious out of it. 90 seconds still remaining in this game. Hydra takes down Varenza as well. Chile will take down Killer Ply. Keep in mind, 30 seconds still remaining in this hardpoint with another 60 still on to that schoolyard hardpoint. IG just picked off all the kills that they need. Now it's all about being able to break on in and get these kills right now for the Avant squad, and if they can catch back up in terms of points, they can still stay alive here in this game. Beaston does a nice job being able to pick off 2 kills. Damage gets a 3rd, and they're looking for 4th over on through the 18 door entrance. But it's all about being able to just hold these points for themselves. 3 plays down right now from the IG team. Hydra's going to be the last one alive. He spawns over to this car park side, and he's going to be rotating over to this school side of the map right here, as we have 189 to 182 being the scoreline, just under 5 points the difference right now. Closing on in as Varenza's getting these points for his team. His teammates going to be trying to work their way over through the middle of the map to try and just get the kills that they need. No one's actually watching the mid-entrance. Varenza was able to turn, placed a little bit of a distraction there from his team, and they're still going to be searching all these entrance points. I mean, players going to be watching everywhere. He needs to go for a reload. Will get taken out. Hysteria is now going to be in this hard point. 26 seconds remaining. It is under a 10-point game right here, and now Avant need to break in. They need to contest this one, and they need to just pick off these kills. Can they do it? 17 seconds still remaining. 204 to 197 as they work to pick off these final kills. That could be it. Game, set, and match. Avant take out the series 3-1 here in tonight's ACL Call of Duty League matches. That's going to be the final scoreline, 218 points to 197 to wrap up the first night of the match, which is definitely a great thing to see from them. 3-1 once again, coming down to the wire for that final map. First map was unfortunately a 4v3. IG couldn't get their fourth online in time. Map 2 went all the way to 6-5, where Avant took that one out. Map 3 then was a forfeit due to Avant not having the map pack, and I mean, you just saw map 4. It was absolutely crazy. We've got more maps planned throughout the night, though. Stay tuned. Coming up next, we have Tranquility taking on Plantronics Mindfreak.